These are the top 5 realistic texture packs for Minecraft Bedrock 1.20. Starting off with next gen mobs. This texture pack makes all of the mobs incredibly realistic. For example, over here we have a chicken that looks really amazing. Same thing with the bee, and you will notice for all of these mobs we get way more realistic textures for them. And my personal favorite one definitely has to be the axolotl. Take a look at that, guys. It looks incredibly amazing. It has a nice tail to it, and look at that. This is absolutely adorable. You can see that the axolotl has nice cute little eyes. Okay, and some of these mobs are actually a little bit scary. For example, here's how the creeper does look like, and here's how the zombie looks like. The zombie also does look pretty scary. Over here we have the warden mob, and even the warden mob, right, is made to look incredibly realistic. Next up we have the Willow 64X texture pack. When you load into this texture pack, you will notice that all the textures are made to be completely different. Take a look at the grass over here, and also take a look at all the flowers. As you can tell, it is made to be way more detailed, and it definitely does make the game feel way more realistic. And here's how the caves do look like in this texture pack. As you can tell, it is also incredibly realistic. And here we have the stone, which the stone has so many details to it, but this is definitely a texture pack that I recommend you guys using. Next up we have the Arc Studios texture pack. When you load into this texture pack, you'll immediately notice all of the crazy details that we do have. As you can tell, the grass is completely changed, and we have all these nice details to it, which I absolutely love. And same thing with the grass over here. And also we do get a realistic sky over here with nice beautiful photorealistic clouds and a photorealistic sun right over there. And also we have other textures that look realistic as well. For example, the wood. If you go close to the wood, you will notice that there is an insane amount of detail on it, and even the leaves as well. Look at the leaves. The leaves look super duper amazing. There are so many details on the leaves, which definitely does make it look way more better in my opinion, and this honestly will completely change your game. Next up we have the Modern Textures HD texture pack. When you load into this texture pack, you will immediately notice all the significant changes. As you can tell, the birch logs look incredibly realistic, and the same thing with the grass, the leaves, all that good stuff. And I really love how the leaves do look like. They definitely do look realistic, and the same thing with the logs as well. Take a look at how realistic that log actually does look like. And here are some of my favorite blocks with this texture pack. Here is how the wood does look like. As you can tell, the wood is completely changed, and it definitely looks way more realistic. And the same thing with the block of diamond. The block of diamond is also changed, and it looks far more realistic with this texture pack. And the same thing with the emerald block. This is honestly just absolutely beautiful. Next up we have the Real Resource Realistic MCPE pack. This texture pack is by far one of the most realistic ones for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. When you do load into the texture pack, you'll immediately notice all the significant differences. Literally every single texture you could think of is made to be realistic. For example, the grass here is made to be realistic, and the same thing with the logs as well, and even the leaves. The leaves definitely do look pretty nice. Basically any texture that you could think of, this pack will completely transform it. As you can tell, whenever we do go through this menu, there is so many different options to pick from, and this is by far one of the best packs out there. But one of my favorite things definitely has to be the amethyst. The amethyst looks incredibly realistic in this texture pack. I hope you guys are able to see that. That looks pretty sick if you do ask me. And I also really do like the way the stone blocks look like. So here's how they look like. As you can tell, they definitely do look way more brighter and vibrant, and when you go close to it, you're able to notice all the insane amounts of details that was included in this texture pack. Another thing that I really love about this pack definitely has to be the ores. Here's how the diamond ore looks like. It looks incredibly amazing, and here's the gold ore, the lapis ore, and over here we got the emerald ore. So I really do like the way the ores look like. They definitely look far more realistic, and this will honestly completely transform your game. Remember boys, the downloads can be found in the description down below. See you later, French fries.